forget the reason you left. You tend to hide your feelings. Yeah, you keep thinking it's right to keep a distance. It's like nothing I do is enough. I've been holding my breath, but it's hard when I am running back to
Well, welcome to Come Edit With Me Live, the show where we edit live, and this is the first edition of the second edition. I did one a couple months ago. Anyway, we're editing a B-roll clip. I thought you would show you this because I did get a lot of questions asked how I edit B-roll, so today we're going to show you how I do that. So there may be some buffering due to OBS and Adobe running, but I can't control that. But let's get in there. If you have any questions, feel free to answer that in the chat box. I'll try to read them in just a few minutes. But let's get editing with all of us right now. What we're going to do first is slow down the clip because I do like for B-roll. I did color grade this footage already. I didn't really color grade it. I just added brightness and stuff to get it somewhere on cinematic footage, which we'll add it to our video 1. Don't know why this is a video on 2 and not 1, but fix that. Okay, good. We slowed that clip down. That clip looks fine. This clip right here, it also looks good, but copyrighted music, so I'll try not to get that in. But you get my favorite song, "A Hot Take on Me." Anyway, back to the good old cruise vibes. When we check the live stream right now, we're gonna have to be checking it here. Papa Mozo, welcome into the chat. Again, this is an editing show, so if it is not the most exciting live stream I have, but it's going to be an exciting one. So again, welcome in. Good to have you in here. Again, we are editing some B-roll clip for the montage. If you guys haven't seen the montage already from the intro, make sure you go back on the replay, watch that. That was what we're doing. We're editing like a B-roll montage, showing you how I do that, as I did get a lot of requests for that. But yeah, and again, you can hear me edit live. That's what this is. There's no music now, but I'll just tell you the track I picked, which was Fame by Ray. You've probably heard this one before if you've been around the cruising community long enough. I believe John Klikowski used this in his Freedom of the Seas series, but here's the track. See how it cuts here? So we're going to just edit it with the audio first. First of all, we're going to be adding sound effects with the sound design right over here. My mouse is. I think you can see that. I know my screen is only halfway there, so see that if you look with the audio right here, you can see right there. We're going to cut right there, and boom, bango, bango. You got another shot. Now, again, the biggest part of editing with music is sound design. You always want to use your sound design. That's the biggest section, is sound design. You use sound design, it works with sound and stuff. So you want to edit with the music. Also, when we're editing, you're going to lower the track down. Since this is B-roll, your audio is supposed to be not as loud as normal montage. So just a little tip. First of all, another thing I do not like to use footage. Again, this footage I'm gonna actually use. Actually, just saw right here. There's a lot of people there. People tell stories. Again, B-roll is all about telling a story. If you don't know what B-roll is, it's all about telling a story. So that's what we're doing here. So yeah. Overall, pretty good. Any more questions in the chat? Nope, no more questions in the chat. So that's cool. Again, thank you guys so much for tuning into the show. We greatly do appreciate it. And now we have a movement of the camera where it turns, so we're probably going to describe this section next video. No, actually, we're gonna use this shot right here. Again, B-roll is telling a story, so. So this is lock me up. We're gonna cut. And then for clips, we're going to be using some more clips. I gotta find the software, which it takes a minute for everything to load in the software, which I believe it's still doing now. No, it's not doing that now. So we know we have shots. I tried to put it on order. Again, the Osmo Pocket, which I used for this montage, did not use this for every single montage. So I believe actually I load this clip in the software. So yeah, there it is. So we're gonna render this clip right here and cut to about pool scene. It's pretty interesting. I know editing is not exactly the most interesting thing, but when you can see how you get cool shots like this. Again, all of this is shot on a $300 camera, nothing expensive, and edited on $80 editing software. So again, not doing anything crazy with editing for this video. You know, I'm just trying to get that B-roll in, and softwares are pretty cool. Now, if you watch this footage. And then it says Rams, I'm digging. So see, there's if you look here, there's like a pop sound effect. So you're gonna cut there, because nice about editing with sound is if you edit with sound, you use the exact sound. It flows so good with music. So I may cut if you watch it again. There you go, from the beginning. So okay, so we're not having anything on the screen for a minute. We have to render the footage, which looks fine, but in that case, I say no. I want to do the clip because like guys, like they're friends, but it doesn't look anything decent. So again, I am slow motioning it. If shoot everything at 60 frames per second, a little on screen tip. Any more questions in the chat? Nope. Again, yeah, Papa Mozo does say it is fascinating. Yeah, editing is fascinating for me. I always enjoyed seeing how people edit. So in that case, I don't really like that clip, so I'm gonna go back and use this clip right here. I did like this one the best, so which is right here. And then I'm gonna cut to a clip of me on the hammock because that's all I really shot. No, I don't know what I'm gonna cut. Probably gonna cut to one of these clips. Because, again, B-roll is telling a story. In case for B-roll, since there's two different colors, I'm watching this. We're going to go back and color grade this clip, which looks fine. Okay, well, it looks like we're back live again. I don't really know. So, hey, if we are live, thanks for watching. I'm not going to touch the live, so just if it's still live, thank you. But, yeah, thanks for watching the live again. I do know this is a little, impromptu, but pretty cool. So need a fast car to imagine yeah, that's the song right there. So I would like using slow motion because it really gives that like buttery crisp B-roll feel to everything. And even if the footage isn't that great, it makes the footage look even greater. I'm gonna go to effects and go brightness. I think I'm making it a little bit darker because yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. You can make it brighter like this. I have like a cool overexposed effect, but I don't like that, so a little bit darker right here. Okay, so that's what we're doing. So that's what we're doing right here. I really want to do a strobe sound effect. So who knows? I may want to try doing that. Could be my fame. I like this overall, like this, but I'm even at the bottom of the frame. Yeah, I'm at the bottom of the frame too, so I'm gonna cut half of this up because imagine. Yep. Let's go check the YouTube again. Does it? So yeah, again, welcome to the chat, everybody. It looks like we did lose you for a second, so I will try to fix this if we are watching this. Let's go to exit this and yeah, pop out chat. Okay, if we are live, you know, we're doing this. Don't know how the software doesn't handle in OBS that great, so, but it does appear we are. OBS does say we are live, so yeah, nice. Again, any editing questions, feel free to answer that. I'll put those in the chat right down below. I would greatly do appreciate it if you have any questions. If you don't have any questions, you just want to watch it, feel free to go ahead. I'm probably gonna cut it there because it's more than 5 seconds, so. Fast car, you're gonna cut it to Flowrider because that's a fast car. Don't know. Not cutting the Flowrider. Nope, I'm cutting that. And we got a question from Papa Mozo. He just said, what is your target demographic with this channel? Good question. My target demographic, don't have one, you know. My target demographic is the cruising demographic, whatever the heck that is. So, yeah, that's what it is. Which involves, anyone. Doesn't matter the age. You like cruising, you like B-roll, you like cool songs, you can, you know, follow me there. So that's my target demographic and words. I don't really know how to explain that. That's kind of interesting, but yeah. This is a cool shot right here. I want to get the cool shot of like the Flowrider getting explained, so I'm gonna cut there and boom. Imagine I'm dripping, you can lock me up. I really like to know the song. It's on you. Yeah, this cruise, I don't really know what I shot in the Osmo Pocket, so it's very interesting. Oh, we're never gonna go sail away time because that's where I shot from, which is very interesting how I shot because I didn't really shoot in order. So yeah, I think this shot, which I like to go here and go ahead before we see it already. I guess some shots of sail away. I don't know what the heck that shot is. I know this is a shot of the Disney ship, so definitely going to use this one. Even though the color lighting looks terrible, but camera has to auto expose itself, so right there. So that's what we're doing. And no, I don't like that shot either. So if you're watching this part of the live stream, thank you again, as this part of the live stream will not be on YouTube due to OBS crashing and it's restarting. So I'm gonna end the live stream in a few minutes because I do have to go do something in a minute. But until then, enjoy me editing. So cool shot's cool because there's a bird comes. See, boom, bird. But I probably won't use this one. Probably just use the this clip right here because life. I like this color, but I don't really like it at the same time, so I'm gonna probably change that color. So hue, you can mess around with that, which I'm not gonna mess around with that. So I'm gonna reset that. I'm gonna reset that to a, I guess, saturation, which is, ooh, okay, that's what saturation does. So boom. I'm trying to get the right color, but I think this is a cool color. Again, you don't want like a lot, but you don't want like, yeah, that's like a cool color right there. That's like a retro vintage throwback feel to it. So yeah, there's 2 different color grades. So this is every. So again, if you have any questions, feel free to answer them in the chat. I'll put them in the chat. Excuse me. And I'll make free to answer them. Big shake. Thank you all who are joining me. I know we think there's 2 of you watching us. And it does say you're live and buffering a little, but audio is good. Yeah, I don't really know, again, what this live's doing because I am editing right now. So sorry for the buffering, though. If there is any. Again, can't control the internet. Wish I could, but if we could, that would be a cool thing. But sadly, we can't do that. That's a cool shot right there, so I'm going to crop in, which cropping in is a risk, but it usually is a good risk to play. As in the risk of that your footage will look terrible. It's a cool shot. Another problem I wish I did was I shot more footage with the pocket on the screws, but I didn't. I didn't do it. Why? I don't really know why I did not shoot a lot of footage with the Osmo pocket on the screws, but hey. Another cool shot, which is right here. I love the shot right here. We had a pretty cool sunset after our sail away. It's a cool shot, right? Would you crop that in? Oh, looks no joke. If there was in a window and I had a nice big camera and the sun was a little bigger, it looked kind of like the one from Star Wars. I think there's one episode, but they have like it's like a stock footage or something, but it is a nice sunset. The problem I see about this is I have to slow it down because, live is horrible. Oh, it's not lighting's horrible. Something's, I don't know, just digging. The footage is pretty good, but the problem is the glass moving and me holding. See the morning? Cause the morning part, you're digging me. I will take you to a place downtown. Another cool shot, which is right here of and all these shots are mine. No one else has these shots. Well, actually, I should say this. These shots are actually in the vlog, but you can see a cool color grade, which we'll show you the original clip because we like to show you the difference between that and a color grade. So that's the original clip. Color grade letter bars, letterbox, letter bars, whatever you want to call them. Yeah, that's what it looks like. I like this shot. Only problem is you see I move the camera too much to the left and then to the right. So yes, then we did a Diamond Club shot, and this one was really weird because if you watch this shot on playback, someone opens the door. So there goes that shot. But we have this shot, another shot of the Diamond Club. But guys, I do think that is gonna. But guys, it's gonna wrap us for this editing live stream. I do know this was a short episode of the show. If you're watching this on replay, it's only like 7 seconds or something. I don't know. It's really short because of the internet did go out and did crash. But again, thank you guys so much for tuning into the show. Okay, I do appreciate it. If you watch this on replay, we do appreciate it. And guys, have safe and have a fun day.